A man went to a hotel and walked up to the front desk to check in. The woman at the desk gave him his key and told him that on the way to his room, there was a door with no number that was locked and that no one was allowed to go in there. She explained that it was a storeroom and that it was out of bounds. She reminded of this several times before allowing him to go upstairs. So he followed her instructions and went straight to his room, passing the door on the way, and went straight to bed. However, the insistence of the woman had piqued his curiosity, so the next night he walked down the hall and found the door. It was completely blank except for an old doorknob and a keyhole. So he tried to open it, but sure enough, it was locked. He bent down and looked through the wide keyhole. Cold air passed through it, chilling his eye. What he saw in there was a hotel bedroom just like his, and in the corner there was a woman whose skin was as white as snow. She was leaning her head against the wall, facing away from the door. He stared in confusion at her for a while. What was this? Was it a celebrity? The owner's daughter? He almost knocked on the door out of curiosity, but decided not to. As he was still looking, the woman suddenly turned sharply, and he jumped back from the door, hoping that she would not suspect that he'd been spying on her. He crept away from the door and walked back to his room. The next day, he returned to the door and looked through the keyhole once again. This time, all he saw was redness. He couldn't make anything out besides a distinct red color, which was unmoving. Perhaps the inhabitants of the room had known he had been spying the night before, and they had blocked the keyhole with something red. He felt embarrassed that he had made the woman so uncomfortable, and had hoped that she had not made a complaint with the woman at the front desk. So, at this point, he decided to consult her for more information. So he went to the woman at the front desk, and after some gentle prodding and the promise that the explanation would go no further than him, she finally said, well, I might as well tell you the story what happened in that room. A long time ago, a man murdered his wife in there, and we find that even now, people get really uncomfortable if they stay there. Mind you, these people weren't ordinary at all. Their skin was as white as snow, and their eyes were completely red.